coming back on the program.
Let me ask you something. What did you all do in that missing 10 seconds without me?
Oh, wait,
feel like your lives had ended?
What happened? Say that again?
Did it feel like your lives had ended?
Yes, yes. And we have like every TV station here in Philadelphia is here in the studio right now, and we're broadcasting worldwide on all the local ABC, CBS. Everyone's here expecting a Fox. That's right, my bad. Expecting your call. Now, Charlie, do you know why we got in the airplane to fly over your house?
Before we get into that, I think I just figured out what AT&T stands for.
I'm not going to say it.
Always terrible talk.
Nice.
They figured they'd sell a billion phones and just put up one cell tower in Hawaiian Gardens and this will fool them. We'll get back at everybody.
Oh, anyway, man.
Yeah, lawsuits. Lawsuits are coming.
So I appreciate you coming on, and I've been Team Charlie from the get-go, bro. I'm not just saying this because you were on the phone.
Okay.
Okay, that's number one.
You were smart from Jump Street.
That is correct, because I believe. See, I'm an entertainer like you, and when you said in one of your interviews, Charlie, that for 8 years you've been, or 9 years, or 9 seasons, how long you've been doing 2.5 Men, you have.
Not hope and change, 8 and change. Sir.
Okay, you have done your gig. Perfect. You have made the company a lot of money. You never missed a day. You might have missed practice when you quoted Allen Iverson, but you made them a lot of money. You kept your mouth shut. You mentioned that Chuck never gave you a compliment in like 8 years. Am I correct?
No, I mean, I shouldn't say a compliment. Never gave that. I mean, yeah, those were thrown about, and I have to respect that because I will lead with nothing but the truth. But behind those compliments, behind all that, there was the disdain of judgment and the stench of lies. And so, but I think we're getting close to something. I don't want to say what, but it just feels like the worm is turning. It feels like all parties, myself excluded, are finally waking up. It's like some hot springs in Middle Earth is finally ready to explode outward and say, here it is, embrace this man, embrace this man.
So you're saying you're going to embrace him, or Chuck is going to embrace you?
Well, hello, duh. Figure that one out.
Okay. So, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get this gig back. I hear you this week, and I hear something might happen, and you're just telling me that right now.
Absolutely, the gig's coming back, and I have absolute faith in that. Not hope, because hope is for suckers. And I see us back on the air, and with a few adjustments, and giving the people not only what they want, but what they deserve. Because of their loyalty.
Charlie,
because of their steadfast commitment to the truth.
If you do not get this gig, will you consider coming to Philly, enjoying the Chio and Shila morning show? You'll love Philly. You'll love it. Great sports town.
Syndication, bro.
I'm flattered. I am honored, and I will make it a pit stop along the journey, along the Odyssey, for sure.
I'll take that.
Then you get stuck in one place.
You can make a lot.
In one place.
You can make a lot of money. Charlie Sheen is on the line. Wire 96.5. Look at a guy like Steve Harvey. He was on TV. He had a comedy show. He did some movies, and now he's like syndicated nationally. That's what we're thinking with Charlie Sheen.
Well, why couldn't I do both? Why couldn't I do the show in the day and the radio show at night?
That's true. Apparently, you don't sleep.
No, that's not entirely true. I sleep on the nights when I know that others are on point. The nights where there's things to be observed under the cover of darkness, then I stay awake. Because I'm being asked to reach out to a higher calling.
Charlie,
oh my God, what does he mean? What's he talking about? What kind of religion is this?
What do you say to the haters, bro? Like, you're messing up your kids. What do you say to them?
To the haters, I don't speak to them anymore. I speak past them. I don't have any interest in being sucked into the mire of their stupidity. Like I said, I lead with the truth. I live inside the truth, and if they decide to come around eventually, that's fine, because the party over here is really bitching.
Charlie, speaking of your party and bitching parties, how are your goddesses?
Well, I mean, you're still referring to them as goddesses. How do you think they are?
Oh, that's true. That is true. Those are your words, not mine. But I'm assuming, yes, they're doing well.
Thank you. They are as fabulous as anything you could possibly imagine. It's not just every day when I see them. It's like the first time. It's every time I walk them back in the room. that they have this magical presence that just makes me feel alive and focused and jealous much, everybody. So yeah, no, it's absolutely perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. And people call it unconventional. They call it like, ooh, outside the box. Last I checked, not in a box. But if you look at the scoreboard, and as I've said, the scoreboard does not lie. I'm 0 for 3 in the marriage department, so can I try this for a little bit? Seems to be, I don't know, working.
Yeah, what is? We did a topic shot on this yesterday. Like, all right, you and your 2 goddesses. Everybody loves each other. You take care of the kids. No one's hurting anyone. What's wrong with it?
I don't know, but they boil my tiger blood like a microwave on meth.
Wow.
Charlie, this is Jen Reinhardt. You need to know. You need to create some sort of Charlie Sheen dictionary or just some book of these ridiculous.
Here's the good news, young lady. It's already being created as we speak.
Oh, is it?
And we add to it daily. Me and my trusty army behind me, we add to it daily.
Are you going to be trying to make Charlie Sheen is on Chio and Shila in the morning. It's Wire 96.5. Are you going to sell product via Twitter?
Well, that seems to be what the people want. So at this point in the movement, at this stage of this tsunami, it feels as though that has to be the next move. Not just to make a bunch of cash, but to spread the word globally, universally, extragalactically. Bring it.
So you have a lot of opportunities. It looks like you got this job offer. You got the Twitter thing that's saying $10,000 a tweet, etc. You got the
HBO. Well, 10,000 if it's an insult. Sorry, keep going.
Okay. You got the HBO thing. I heard you talk about.
Well, that's not finalized, right, Charlie?
No, in fact, I'm starting to think that the guy who called me was a complete imposter because they won't say anything about it. So sorry about that. Oops, my bad.
Listen, Charlie, I want to ask you quickly. It was reported that ever since you called yesterday when you talked to our program, Dr. Cannon, that now things are completely done with the deal of seeing your kids from Brooke.
Cannot speak about it. Cannot speak about it. We're both just cannot speak about it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude.
No. I just want to see if there was any updates.
Violate the inner me. But for the children, cannot speak about it.
Okay, we're going to move on. Charlie,
can I just say I'm not unhappy about the results.
Okay, good.
Good for you. Congratulations on that.
When Dad said to his children, to his sparkling little geniuses, don't say goodbye, say see you later, and it'll be soon. Dad wasn't lying because Dad does not lie.
Congratulations on. I would call that a win for you. I'm going to call that a win, and I bet by next week you might get your TV show back. Can I get a liner from you, bro? You would make my radio career. I've been doing this 25 years. Hey, I'm Charlie Sheen, man, and you listen to Chio and Shila in the morning. Can you do that for me?
You'll have to repeat that. Sorry, that was a additional line. Gracias, AT&T. Keep going.
Can you give me an ID? Like, hey, this is Charlie Sheen, and you're listening to Chio and Shila in the morning.
Okay. How do you spell the first name? I'm sorry, this phone is crap.
Chio. Cheo is how you pronounce it. Long E, long O.
Got it. Hey, this is Charlie Sheen, and you're listening to Chio and Shila in the morning. Winning.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Charlie, this is Jen Frederick from Fox, and we are all here because we think it's awesome that this radio station flew a plane over your house in Beverly Hills. When you saw that, what were you thinking? And why did you call them, of all the radio stations, I know you've been talking to a lot of people, but why call Chio?
My first thought was that man had his right hand cut off because he's stuck in a left circle.
Because he kept going and he was buzzing you.
And I thought that's probably not the case. So then I thought, wow, this must be for me because it said, I don't know, Charlie Sheen on the banner. And I thought this type of commitment, somebody dropped a few bucks on this, I must call. I must show my respect for this type of a shout-out, this type of an aerial shout-out.
And then what do you have about Philly? You've mentioned Allen Iverson. You've talked about Ryan Howard. You're in love with Chio, obviously, winning, because he, too, has tiger blood. If you could see it, you'd know it.
Adonis DNA.
Sex on a stick. What do you love about Philly?
Everything. Let's just say that cosmically things arrange themselves to somehow direct me to this energy that is Philadelphia winners completely.
Fantastic. Hey, Charlie, bro, I'm going to respect your time. I thank you for coming on.